Good morning, everyone. This is Robert with 50 Years of Chess. I hope you're all well and doing good. I've got another game from you. It's from one I played in a rapid play match on chess.com this morning. I played a guy called Milorad Perovic from Montenegro. You can see there a picture of him on the board. He's rated 17-15. I was just a little bit lower at 17-12. Never played each other before, and he was playing white and he played f4, which is the bird's opening. I played it myself many times, but the way I play it is knight f3 and g3, which is actually a different opening altogether. You've probably seen some of those games if you've watched 50 Years of Chess and saw my games on there, you will see. But anyway, I like to attack straight away against this with e5. He took, and then d6, gambiting a pawn, bishop takes, knight f3. Now, he's got weaknesses. It's always been the case with the bird's opening, f2, g3, and h4. He's got to be sure that he can do something about that area. If he can protect that, then he's not got a bad game. But I will do what I can to try and expose that area. So I played knight f6. He's played e3. Bishop g4. Bishop e2. Now, once that knight's gone, he's got no protection on that e1, h4 diagonal, especially the h4 square. That's the key square in this game. There's a lovely move where after bishop takes knight, bishop takes bishop, bishop takes pawn, if rook takes, then queen d6. But trouble is, rook can go h3 and stops that. So I'm not playing that. So I brought my knight into e4. I'm coming in closer to him now, get my attack prepared. I want a quick knockout here as soon as I can, but whatever he plays determines whether it will work or not. So he castled, so he's beginning to get safer. But here I did something really, really unusual. I played knight into g3. I don't know if it's been played before, but in actual fact, all the software says it's wrong. I'm losing, and probably I am. But we're two guys who are not professionals. It was something like 10 o'clock in the morning, just playing a bit of rapid chess on chess.com, and we haven't got time at 10 minutes to work out all the, was it right to play knight g3 or whatever. I play how I want to play. I play for fun as well as seriously, but this is one for Milorad to work out, and he hasn't got much time. So he decides the best thing to do is to take it, which is what he does. So I took the pawn with the bishop, and now I've given myself a very dangerous attack, should it come off. You could say I'm playing the board, not the man, but I don't care. I just don't care. So he went back knight h2, attacking that bishop. He wants to swap that bishop off, no doubt about it. So I'm going to play h5. So it's difficult for him now to take it, because if he does, he's opening up an attack with my rook on it, h8 also joining the attack, and that's going to be difficult. So he decided not to take the bishop but played d4, because he wants to bring the other knight out to d2 and then to f3. But does he have the time for that? I've gone queen h4, hitting that knight. So now that knight is vulnerable to checkmate after queen takes h2, because of that glorious bishop I got on g3, thanks to that knight of mine willing to sacrifice itself for me. So he played knight back to f3 to attack. I think he understands now. This is serious. He's for his extra piece. He's got a lot to deal with here. So now I played bishop takes 9, and this is what I was saying earlier. Get rid of the knight, and you probably win the game. And I do have a win now. I've got a mate in 3. Rook takes. Could have gone bishop takes, but then he'd be checkmated on h2. So he had to take rook takes. Queen down check. The queen goes to f1 and then checkmate. So there we are. Very short, swift, violent game, which I was successful. Like I said, knight g3 was not a sound sacrifice at all. But what I know about sacrifices, to be honest, a real sacrifice is you don't know if it's going to win you the game. You just know it's going to give you a fun game and a game where you will have a chance to really have a go at your opponent. A better player, of course, wouldn't have allowed me to win this in this way. But I assume that is about my strength, something like that. And so I want to play it. I hope you enjoyed it. I wouldn't recommend it unless you're an attacking minded kind of player who's willing to fight on even a piece down or whatever, which I like to do sometimes and I've been successful with on occasions. But Milorad, I don't really know what his real strength's like. I've looked at his games, what he's been playing on here after we played this game, and he looks a very, very capable player. And if I hadn't got this attacking so swiftly, I think we would have had a much more longer, even game. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I did. Thanks a lot. Bye.